Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Break Brothers. It is a Tuesday night, a rainy Tuesday night here in South Florida. But I want to welcome everybody. We are doing some football tonight, breaking it up a little bit. Thomas, good to see you there. As far as, at least on our side, looks like we sold out tonight. Looks like a good turnout. All the spots on eBay were taken, unfortunately. So unless somebody's willing to give something up, it's probably going to have to be a guest spot tonight, and hopefully we can get you in the next one. Saw a lot of new faces tonight. Great to see everybody. I know Casey, you contacted me. Great to see you with your first break with us. Orman, great to see you, buddy. Typically you're on the Bills, but you know, Cowboys you can't go wrong with tonight. In fact, I'm looking right here at the Hall of Fame box, and looks like a Cowboy right on the front there. Possibly an Emmitt Smith. So good move there. Great to see you, Orman. I know I got some other familiar faces out there. Carlos with the Raiders again. I know you've been with us. Richard, yeah. I'll talk a little bit about what these are in case you guys haven't seen these before. Good to see you, Richard. These are the Gold Rush product. Now, if you haven't seen Gold Rush, they're distributed through Steel City, I believe, and they're a buyback product. Typically, a lot of the Gold Rush products are a buyback product. So they get stuff back, they get stuff autographed, so forth. They repackage it up and into new products. So they have like a lot of baseball stuff, like the triple play, which is like an autographed 8x10 plus an autographed baseball plus an autographed jersey. They have different card configurations, and one of them is this. We've broken the baseball equivalent of these, I want to say 4 or 5 times now. They're really popular. We always have good turnout for them. And the results usually are pretty good. The autographs are the only part that I get a little bit disappointed with the baseball because it's a mixture of guys who are on the major league roster, plus, unfortunately, they include some minor league guys. So it's not necessarily that they're bad, but it's one of those things where a couple of them you're going to have to wait years to get any kind of value out of some of those autographs. So I'm hoping with the football products, seeing as though there's no minor leagues, that at least that's everybody that's on rosters. Now, I'm completely expecting some scrubs in there. So we doubled down, and we got 2 boxes of the autos. So I'll go through here what we have, and we'll, good luck to everybody. Richard, for sure. Orman, great to see you, like I said. Like I said, we have a box of... Okay, let me make sure I don't have the auto focus on here. That'll kill us all night. It'll be strobing. So let me just make sure here. Let's get it set to somewhere where it's consistent. And we'll run with that for a bit. All right, folks. Sorry about that. So we have a box of the Hall of Famers. Now, this is just, again, a box. They're all going to be good condition. They're all buyback, and they're all Hall of Fame players. So it looks like we got a Brett Favre on the back. And they're going to be mixed years. And here we have, it looks like an Emmitt Smith on the front. There's going to be 50 of those. We also have a rookie. So it looks like Patriots are going to be getting a Sony Michelle rookie out of this. And again, these are all rookie cards. And it looks like we got a Jameis Winston on the back. South Florida here. So we got a Jameis Winston rookie, and it looks like we got a Sony Michelle. Typically with the baseball, these have been really good. The rookies have been absolutely astounding. If you follow baseball, we were pulling all the name rookies from this year, plus rookies from years past, like Acuna. We were getting stuff like Cody Bellinger's, the Andrew Benintendis. We got stuff as far back as '86. We were getting Jose Canseco rookie cards. So it was a great mixture. These typically did not disappoint. So I'm excited about these. We also have football relics. So everybody loves relics. You can see a piece of jersey there. It looks like a Todd Gurley jersey piece there going out to the Rams. And again, these should be interesting. Looks like a mixture of super thick ones, medium thick ones, and looks like we got a Jonathan Williams relic on the back here. So I'm pretty excited about these as well. And like I said, we do have 2 autograph boxes as well here. Now, here I see a Kadeem Carey. I don't know Kadeem. So that's one thing that concerns me a little bit. It looks like that's Chicago. And I can't tell who we got here. New York somebody. So, again, we've got 2 rookies. That's 40 autographs right there. 40 hits Plus, where'd they go? The Relics. We got another 20 Relics in here. And if we do another one of these, we had pretty good response tonight, actually. We may do another one of these, and what I may end up doing is, depending on how Hall of Fame go, we'll see how those go. We may double down on the rookies, and depending how they, and relics, and depending on how autographs go, maybe we'll only go with one auto if they're kind of, but I'm hoping they're good. But these typically don't disappoint. So in any case, let's get started with this. We got a little bit to go through, and let's start with the Hall of Famers here. Good luck, everybody. Let's see here. Oh, these, that's right, I forgot about this. So let's see what we got here. These don't look too bad. These are the pain in the butts. They got two kinds of these cases, and the relics come in these kinds. Is that the relics? Yeah, the relics come in these with the 4 pillars on the sides, and these are a pain to get open. Anyway. Yeah, I'm hoping they are, Richard. Like I said, the baseball ones are very popular. They're pretty consistent. The autographs ranged from a couple decent guys to a couple bench warmers. I guess that's kind of to be expected, more than likely. They're not going to be just kind of like dealing playing cards of Tom Brady autographs. I didn't have that expectation, but hopefully we get some good autos in there. In case we do, that's why we doubled down on 2 of them. All right, here, folks. We'll go through these here and see what we got. And again, this is the Hall of Famers. All right, good luck, everybody. Appreciate y'all for joining us on a Tuesday night. We usually don't break on Tuesdays, but we got some. We got this going tonight, and we got some baseball going tomorrow. Some Topps Archive, which is 3 products in one, in a sense. They use 3 different years retro cards for the baseball. So they got like the 75, the 58, and I want to say the 1992. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, let me get rid of the owners here, and let's get started. So first up here, we've got an Emmitt Smith. Right off the bat, going to Orman. That's a Panini. And let's get that. Change the focus here a little bit so we can get a better look at these. 1 second, guys. Okay, well, it's a little bit better anyway. So it looks like a 2014 Emmitt Smith. Next up, we got an acetate. That is a Joe Namath. And that's pretty interesting. You can't really tell from looking at this, but this is actually 3D a little bit. Not in the sense that it's 3D, but it's like layered. I don't know. It's tough to... you can kind of see the edge there. The Joe Namath is actually sitting on top of the acetate. So it's like a second card, which is this piece right here. And Joe is actually sitting on top of the card as like a second card. Pretty cool. I haven't seen one of these before. Of course, University of Alabama is where he went. Pretty nice. And I'll have to look, but I assume this is going to be going to the Jets. It doesn't say. I am willing to bet that's going to go to the Jets, however. Next up, that one's definitely going to the Jets. There's another Joe Namath. Again, these are the Hall of Fame cards. That's a nice one. So Jets getting on the board early. That's Nick. Next up, a Dan Marino. At Pitt, no less. An Elite Extra. So that one going out to the Dolphins. That's a pretty cool little throwback collegiate card. We got with the Dolphins tonight. Let's see here. Dolphins. Where are they on my cheat sheet? And I can't find him on my cheat sheet. Not quickly. Anyway, he's going out to the Dolphins. Next up, Brett Favre. Wow. That's pretty interesting. Again, another collegiate card. Southern Miss. Going out to Green Bay. Thomas. Another Dan Marino. Going out to the Dolphins. There we go. A little bit more in focus. Pretty cool. Upper Deck. For Saints, for which one? Oh. All right, we're just alternating here. What's with the Dan Marino here? Dolphins, I'm not sure what's going on here, but you picked a good day to have the Dolphins. Whoever, again, where are they on my cheat sheet here? Oh, Casey. My bad. My goodness, they're right there in front of me. Barry Sanders. There we go. Jeremy, I hate to say it, my man. I don't know if you guys remember him and Thurman Thomas in that backfield, but Barry Sanders. And I have to say it, folks, this is probably my favorite running back of all time. Got a chance to see him run live a bunch of times, and he was amazing. All the guys that are in the league right now are fantastic runners. Spend some time researching that cat. Holy cow. Joe Montana going out to the 49ers. That's John B. Nice card there. Next up, why not spend some more time with Notre Dame? More Joe Montana. Very nice. Going out to San Fran. I'm going to, again, in the case of guys like this that did end up with the Chiefs, unless it's the Chiefs on here, it's going to go to where he played the majority of his career. And if there's multiple players on it, then we'll random that off. Season ticket, Peyton Manning. Very nice. Yeah, Sanders really was phenomenal. And I assume this one's going to go out to the Colts. Again, it'll go to where you play the majority of your career. Jerry Rice. Wow. Again, it's another one of the SPs. Yeah, Upper Deck. Delta Devils. Huh. SPX cards. And again, that'd go out to the 49ers. Next up, another Peyton Manning. That one, however, is going to the Broncos. Very nice. The Broncos getting in on it. Who's got the Broncos tonight? Broncos. Jacob. There you go, buddy. First card of the night. Next up, they are spending a lot of quality time here with Dan Marino. My goodness. Back to the Dolphins. This Hall of Famers seem pretty concentrated on like about 5-6 guys for whatever reason. And there we go. As I was saying, Joe Namath, University of Bama. In the baseball, we definitely had numbered ones. I haven't seen anything numbered so far, unless it's been on the back. Let me look at a couple of these. With the baseball version, we definitely had numbered cards. A lot of them they do have, and I don't know if they had it for football, but a lot of the numbered ones they had a box of inserts and parallels that we did not get for the football. It just when they weren't the numbered cards, they just were kind of mediocre. So we decided to, instead of going with the inserts and parallels, going with a second set of autos tonight instead, figuring it'd be better than the inserts and parallels. We got a Randy Moss here going out to the Vikings. And who's got the Vikings tonight? David. And this thing's giving me grief. There we go. Next up, LT. Very nice. Going out to the Giants. University of North Carolina. Huh. Sleeves are been fighting me all night. Here we go. LT. Next up, another Jerry Rice with the Delta Devils. Huh. Back out to San Fran. We've got an Indy Colts here again. And that is Thomas. That is a Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning. Nothing numbered so far. I wonder if there'll be some in the Relics. We'll have to see. Another one for the Broncos, John Elway. That's Panini 2016. And another one. They are riding on Peyton pretty good here. That's for the Broncos. Seems like they're in clusters here. They'll get on a player and you'll see like 2 or 3 cards by it, then on to the next guy. Got another Brett Favre, Green Bay. Record Breakers card. Next up, we got a Bart Starr going out to the Packers. John Elway, another one for the Broncos. Seems like they're counting a lot on these SPX cards and those classic set that we're seeing a few of these out of. Not sure of the years, but we started out with some pretty cool ones with the acetate and that, so hopefully they got some more stuff like that mixed in. Here's another one going out to Orman. There's an Emmitt Smith. Next up, we have... oh, Brett Favre right there. And again, going out to the Packers. Yeah, you know, I can't say you're probably wrong there, Richard. If we get on a run of Montana, Rice's, LTs and that, and the autos and relics, yeah, I'll be right with you, surprised. Ah, come on here. Another Dan Marino. Nothing against Dan. Dan was a fine player, but I'd like, for the sake of a break here, for this to be mixed up a little bit more. Get somebody else in on the love here, some of the other owners. I imagine it'll be a bit more varied. The Hall of Fame's going to maybe centric here to a couple of teams, it looks like. Here we have a Tony Dorsett, again, going out to the Cowboys, as opposed to, say, the Broncos. If anybody remembers his short time with them. Just like Namath and the Rams. Joe D. Or Joe D. Tony D. And another Peyton Manning. Outstanding. I actually think we've got one of those cards previously, not just Peyton. Obviously, we've got like 5 of him now, but we got a Troy Aikman going out to Dallas. So, Dallas and Orman doing good. Dan Marino, what is going on here? My goodness. Yeah, these Hall of Famers, if we do another one of these, it's not going to have a Hall of Famers box. It's going to be another rookie box or something else because they really are pretty centric on a few players here. Huh. That'll be an interesting card next, however. Again, they've hit some odd cards in here. So we got a John Elway for the Broncos. And I guess with Hall of Fame, there's a lot of teams that may not be represented, so this may not be the best. We got an acetate Emmitt Smith with the Cardinals. Clear vision. Cardinals, I bet you when you thought you were going to get this, let's see, who's got the Cardinals? Nicholas, I bet you did not count on an Emmitt Smith tonight. But you got one. Pretty cool. I would have liked to see more stuff like this in there. John Elway. My goodness. They really leaned on just a couple of guys. This is almost just not too thrilled about this. Another Favre. Good card going up to Green Bay. Yeah, like I said, they really leaned on a couple of guys here. Another Dan Marino. Gold Rush, you're usually better than this. We've got an acetate Deion Sanders going out to Dallas. And that's kind of like a silver foil acetate. There are a couple nice ones in here. I do have to admit, though. In between them kind of riding these same couple teams and guys, there really are some nice... All right, now this is just, again, Joe Montana. We've already seen this card. There should be no reason there's 2 of these in here. No reason. And I've seen that we've had 1 or 2 doubles here, and I think we still have 1 or 2 coming. So it is a bit frustrating to an extent here. We've got 49ers. I mean, I guess I understand that Hall of Famers, they're going to get with the guys that are very high profile, but I mean, there's more than 15 guys in the Hall of Fame here. Again, Peyton Manning, another one for Tennessee. Going out to Indy. Got another one for San Fran. That's a Jerry Rice. Come on. Did Dan grease this box? Who does he know? I agree, Orman. You're trying to tell me that none of those 70s Steelers guys could have made that into here? I mean, this is a bit ridiculous. Their idea of Hall of Fame here just seems to be pretty centric on like a handful of quarterbacks here. There's a nice card, though. Again, going out to the 49ers. John B. Now, I expect the other boxes to be a bit more, everybody represented. I guess the Hall of Fame, not everybody's well represented in the Hall of Fame as far as teams, unfortunately. That is a nice card, though. Very nice. Yeah, I agree, Richard. 100%. Next up, another Barry Sanders. Oklahoma State foil. Very nice. Fleer chipping in. Yeah, I think that the other ones that aren't the Hall of Fame, we should have a little bit better. Oh, 49ers again. Steve Young, BYU. My goodness. Jerry Rice, another Mississippi Valley. That's right. Not Southern Miss. Oh, Southern Miss was Favre. What am I thinking? Oh, yeah. For sure. Lions getting in on more. And that was another 49ers. There's another Barry Sanders. There's Upper Deck. Again, a lot of collegiate cards in here. I would have liked to see maybe, I don't know, Barry Sanders Detroit Lions card would be nice. It's very odd how they've gone about this one. There's Broncos getting in on the Peyton sweepstakes here. Again. Jeremy, I agree. This particular box is not ideal. Luckily, we got one more here, and then one more card, and we can move on. Yeah, that is a bit crazy. And we're finishing up with Brett Favre. Seriously, they represented like a dozen teams in here in this Hall of Fame, and that might be generous, to be honest with you. That was underwhelming. Let's move on to something I have a feeling is going to be much better. Let's move on to the rookie box here. Let's see if we can get some more distribution. Looks like starting with Sony Michelle there on the top. Guys, that was straight up mediocre. I'm not sure what to tell you on that one. No, I agree. I agree. Gold Rush is usually a pretty decent product, but that first box was a little bit on the underwhelming side. There we go. All right, guys, good luck. First up, we have a Sony Michelle. There's a Donruss rated rookie card. Yeah, so far, Richard, I'm not very impressed. Although, like I said, these rookie ones usually are pretty consistent on the baseball side. So I'm hoping it remains the same here and we make up a little ground with these rookies. Next up, we have a Cortland Sutton Elite Extra Edition. Oh, guys, we got a nice one coming up next. Next up, we have an Ezekiel Elliott draft. Leaf draft card. Going out to Orman. Very nice. Like I said, I would probably, if I went this way again, we'd probably end up getting maybe the two of these rookie, because the rookies tended to be really good in the baseball. Again, Ezekiel Elliott, Leaf draft. Next up, Derrick Henry, rated rookie card. Nice. Tennessee tonight. That's Jay. Next up, it almost looks like, is that? It is. It's like a mini. A mini Dante Moncrief. Interesting. That's a Topps Chrome. That's pretty, I haven't seen one of those. Next up, we got a rookie Derek Carr going out to Carlos and the Raiders. Not the best game to finish everything up on, to be honest with you, this last weekend for the Raiders. I don't know what they do with Carr, to be honest with you. There's times when he looks absolutely fantastic, and there are times where he just does not look like somebody who's been in the league for a few years. Don't know what they're going to do. But anyway, you have a rookie card of Derek Carr, however. Next up, Johnny Football. Johnny Manziel. Rookie card. Now, I wonder what his rookie card goes for these days, given that he's kind of bounced. Does it hold any value? Is kind of a novelty, or is it worth the same as the top loader it's going in? Johnny Manziel. Next up, another Derrick Henry Leaf draft. His University of Alabama gear. The Johnny Manziel, yeah, I can believe that. I mean, he hasn't done much to help his brand much, I have to say. Next up, Christian, or why does that say Christine? Is that right? Christine Michael? It's numbered. 294 of 999. Interesting. So our first numbered of the night. That took a bit. I guess I just never noticed this guy's first name was Christine. Going out to Seattle. Next up, going out to Buffalo, Sammy Watkins. And that one's numbered as well. Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's not. It just says Bills. I thought they were snuck a number up there. My bad. Very nice. That one going out to Richard. Oh, Christine? Yeah, I haven't either. That's a new one on me. So far, these have been halfway decent here. These people I've heard of. Got a Mike Williams. There we go. And yeah, I'm kind of looking ahead here to see if we have. I'm kind of curious to see what names they put in here. How big the names get. And their checklist, they mentioned some big names, so I'm curious whether we come across any of them. Sterling Shepard. Again, these are all rookies. Another one for Casey. Next up, going out to Pittsburgh, and who's got the Steelers? April. It's been a bit here since we've been able. That might be the first Steeler I've called, actually. James Conner. Rookie card. Next up, Royce Freeman as a rookie. Obviously. Again, a lot of the collegiate versions of their rookie cards, or at least they're, even though they are the rookie card, you're getting a lot of the collegiate uniforms anyway. And that is, who the ATL? Falcons. Is that Jeff? Got next up for the Dolphins. Dolphins having a big night. Jarvis Landry, rookie card. Next up, Jadeveon Clowney. Very nice rookie card. The Texans. Who's got the Texans tonight? Haven't called their name. Texans. Oh, Jeremy. Yeah, the rookies are on a little bit better note. I mean, there are actually some pretty good guys in here. I don't know the values or not, but at least it's not a bunch of nobodies for the most part. Oh, there. Tyler Boyd. That's another one going out to Jeff. Yeah, I mean, at least these guys are all starters. Tyler Boyd for the Bengals. Jordan Howard, rated rookie. And that's the Bears. Let's see, that's Casey again. Next up, Delvin Cook for the Vikings. There's a nice one. Great running back for the Vikings. This Knowles uniform. Next up, going out to the Saints, Brandon Cooks. That is a score rookie card. And the Saints tonight. That's Richard. About time. We're getting there. Slowly getting there. Yeah, it's kind of have to rinse our palate after that Hall of Fame box. And there's a chrome version of the rated rookie of Jordan Howard. So another one going out to Casey. So let's see here. I'm going to get that. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be at least starters in any case. So Jordan Howard. So it's the chrome and non-chrome versions of these. Next up, Cardale Jones. I have no idea who he's with. That's a draft pick card. So I'll have to look that one up. That's the first one that's been really an oddball. Most of these are starters. Next up, Jeremy Hill. Bengals and Jeff getting in on it. Not sure what Jeremy's up to these days. Guys, I was bagging this one up. I was looking ahead to the next card, and I stopped and I stared for a second. My hopes got up for a split second. No Mahomes yet. Be nice if we pull one here. This is a mini. For a split second, yeah, it's Jimmy Garoppolo. Trust me, for a second with the rookie, if we had pulled that was actually a Brady. Anyway, so not going to the 49ers, but there's a Jimmy Garoppolo Topps Chrome Mini. Pretty cool card nonetheless. Going out to the Patriots, and that is... Who's got the Patriots? John B. Got them and the 49ers. Next up, back to the Vikings with Teddy Bridgewater. Rookie card. Keep saying rookie card for some reason. These are all rookie cards. Next up, going back to Jimmy G. Another rookie card for the Patriots. Next up, Derwin James. Rookie card. Very nice. Come on. There we go. Next up, we got another Chrome. That is a Ricardo Lewis for the Browns. Is that a full size? Or is that a mini? Oh, it's full size. Okay. The Browns owner. Who do we got there? Nicholas. You got that Johnny Manziel, and now you got yourself a Ricardo Lewis. Not so sure about those two, but this is a little bit of a thicker one. Terrence Williams. That is a 356 at 899. Not sure what that seal says. Something rookie. Finite rookie. It's kind of a thicker card too. Thicker stock. A little bit different out of this box. Uh-oh, why am I getting a little spinny wheel on my preview here? Hopefully everything's alright on your guys' end. Let me refresh here just to be sure. Looks like my preview's back. Alright, well let me know if you guys are seeing anything goofy there. Mine's back to working. I refreshed it. And it looks to be okay right now. Just let me know if you see it kind of getting goofy, and if we have to, we'll restart it. But it looks like it's back. Just was a little wonky for a second. Next up, we got a Blake Bortles for the Jaguars. Good to see Jaguars getting in on this. That's Jeremy. Rookie card. And again, that's a little bit of a thicker one, too. Bit of a thick stock. Richard, just let me know if it's still, if it's acting up. from my end, it looks like everything's cool again. Just let me know, however. Next up, we got a DJ Moore here. And that is Nicholas. Leaf rookie. Some top loaders here. Another Teddy Bridgewater. So one or two of these are repeat offenders. At least they're different cards. Still looking for something that's kind of over the top. Although all these guys pretty much have been starters, so not too bad. Again, 50 rookie cards in this box. Next up, Josh Allen. Very nice, going out to Buffalo. Very nice. Rookie card. Bills turning the corner a bit this year. Really nice after some years with a little bit of quarterback problems. It seems they've got that resolved. I wasn't so sure last year, but this year, this guy's playing pretty good. Next up, ooh, nice. Khalil Mack rookie card going out to Carlos. Very nice. Again, a little bit of a thicker card. Very much of a heavier stock. Mac. Nice surprise. Next up, a Kenyan Drake for the Dolphins. Rated rookie. Yeah, that Josh Allen, that is pretty nice. And that's going out to Richard. Richard P. Next up, we have a Joe Mixon for the Bengals. Bengals doing pretty good. Bengals sometimes can be a little sketchy in these. Granted, Jeremy Hill's nothing really to write home about, but hey, rookie card's a rookie card. Always good to get something back in return. The Bengals, that's sometimes tough. So, Joe Mixon. Next up, Darius Geis, another 2018 rookie for the Redskins. Washington, we haven't called very much. That's been a bit disappointing. Jay, I know you've had a couple Titans so far. Darius Geis, looks like New England's back at it. Jimmy G will just not relent. But it is a die cut. Fresh faces. That's a prism. That's pretty interesting. Changing it up a bit. Ooh, got another tasty one after this. Another Khalil Mack. This is a score rookie card. Going out to Carlos. 2 Khalil Macks. No, Saints have been notably absent. I've noticed that. I've just seen Brandon Cooks, I want to say. To be honest with you. And they're a pretty big team, the Saints. I would expect a little more love from them. Or for them. Speaking of Josh Allen, another one. This one's a Leaf draft. That's another nice one going out to Richard P. and the Bills. Next up, OBJ. There's a good one. 2014 rookie card. Going out to the Giants. There we go. That's pretty nice, Casey. Yeah, I hear you, Carlos. It's depressing to have him on the Bears now. I'll be honest with you, I'm a Raiders fan too, and it's when I see him flying around on the field, it's still. I know we got good players back for him, and if you look at it, you know, I understand a little bit of it, but I'm with you. It's tough to even hang on to a card like that. OBJ, so that should be a pretty good one. He's had kind of an off year. He's been injured a little bit, but again, really good player. Next up, going out to the Chargers, Joey Bosa rookie card. So that's pretty cool. It's like a blue foil. Sort of. No, not really a foil. Just shiny. Just high gloss. Joey Bosa. There's a nice one. Going out to the Chargers, and that is Brian. Next up, Jalen Ramsey, Jaguars. Jaguars doing surprisingly well here. Again, somebody just like the Bengals, not usually at the forefront of these, are doing pretty well. Looks like we got another mini up next. Another Topps Chrome. Yeah, Saints are playing a little hard to get to here today so far. I'll tell you what, Richard. Let's have this conversation after the next card. Not this one. The one after it. Got a Jarvis Landry. Another one going out to the Dolphins. All right, Richard. We're gonna make this up to you a little bit on this next card. They must. This box's ears were burning, I guess. Up next, we have a Michael Thomas rookie card going out to the Saints and Richard. So there you go, Richard. That isn't too bad. Again, Michael Thomas rookie. So that's a little bit better. Next up, Jordan Matthews going out to the Eagles. Eagles have been way too quiet too. Finally getting the Eagles involved here. The Eagles, who do we got here tonight with the Eagles? Jason. Not a lot for him in the Seahawks. He's got some of the bird-themed teams tonight. Followed by another Delvin Cook. Elite Extra Edition. They do like to repeat on a couple of these guys. We saw a couple of Bridgewaters. Mostly Minnesota, now I think about it. A couple Delvin Cooks. I'm sure that's all right for the Vikings and David. Again, Delvin Cook. Great running back. The Lions are cold. Ever since we got past those Sanders, Got another Joe Mixon here going out to the Bengals. Bengals and Jeff. Jeff, I would have thought that if you asked me whether the Rams, Falcons, or Bengals, your teams, who would get the most love, I wouldn't have guessed the Bengals. But here we are. Josh Rosen. Geez, that one's going to go out to the Cardinals, but I don't know that that's worth a whole lot these days, unfortunately. I don't know that he had a fair shake with 1 year, but when Kyler Murray's on your tail and you didn't really tear it up, this is kind of what happens. You become a cautionary tale. Josh Rosen. All right, guys, we're on our last rookie card here. Then we're on to the Relics. Jameis Winston. Rookie card. Yeah, guys, I don't know about this guy. I think he just threw his, 24th, 25th, something like that, interception of the year. It's hard to believe he's got, these crazy killer stats other than that. But I don't know you can win a championship with anything resembling that. He just turns over the ball an awful lot. But that's the Bucks. There you go. All right, guys. Those are our rookie cards. We had some pretty decent stuff in there. That was 50 rookie cards. We got 2 more boxes of auto. Or 2 more, but 2 boxes of auto. And we got the relics here. Let's get into some of these relics. I'm kind of curious now. See if this picks up where the rookies left off or where this picks up where the Hall of Fame left off. I'm really hoping it's picking up where the rookies left off. Whoa. All right, guys. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. First up, Todd Gurley, relic. There you go. Very nice. That one going out to Jeff. Next up, got a jumbo patch. This one, Devontae Booker for the Denver Broncos. He's got the Broncos and that loud jumbo patch. Broncos are Jacob. Congratulations, Jacob. It's a nice one going out to you. Yeah. Yeah, Winston, he doesn't discriminate. He'll throw to anybody, regardless of the team. We've got a Rashawn Woods throwback jersey for San Francisco. I don't know you, Rashawn Woods. I hate to say this. Pretty cool jersey relic. One for San Fran, John B. So congratulations, John B. Can I... Not numbered. Look, see if either of those other 2 were numbered. The Gurley or the Booker. Did not notice off the bat. Let's see, the Booker. Booker was not numbered. And the Gurley, not numbered. Okay, so we're going to just check. Next up, for the Giants, Davis Webb. I don't know you, Davis. I'm sorry, my friend. 2017. Quietly had a job. That is going out to the Giants. And that is Casey. Next up, Kenyan Drake, Dolphins relic. And Dolphins again. Oh, shoot. Casey. There you go. Crown Royal. Nice size relic. Next up, nice thick one here. That is a Connor Cook for the Raiders. Again, somebody who kind of washed out with the Raiders, unfortunately. It's an optic. Not sure where Connor's at these days. He's the one who came in for Derrick Cook a few years back when the Raiders made the playoffs, and unfortunately, Carr broke his leg. Red Rocket. Andy Dalton relic. Going out to the Bengals. That is number 324 of 600. Nice one. Bengals and Jeff H. Again, Bengals continuing to surprise. Next up, got a senior standout, Dusty Dvorak. Defensive lineman, senior bowl jersey. I don't know this cat. Dusty Dvorak. Wonder if I can get a quick answer here. At first blush, it looks like he may be a Chicago Bear. So I gotta and these will be checked. Everything gets checked before they go out, but to check what team they're with. But it looks like he's going to be a Chicago Bear. And that is Casey. Casey, you are doing well for your first break with us, which is great to see. Dusty Dvorak. Yeah, there's some, but not a ton. What do we have here? We've got a Corn Robinson for the Seahawks. That is a rookie patch. Freshman orientation. Yeah, I mean, they don't really set an expectation of how many number cards they're going to be. They more, again, you can see by the categories, it's relics, autos. They do have parallels and inserts. There's no guarantees on anything other than that, you know, the autos are going to contain the amount of autos they're supposed to and so forth. But beyond that, the relics aren't guaranteed to be numbered, anything of that note. Got another thick one here. Got a Tevin Jackson. 99 of 150. Pretty interesting relic. The material is pretty interesting. American Bowl game-worn jersey. All-American Bowl. Nice. Yeah, it took us a few iterations to find which of these boxes we really did like the best. They're just, you know, each time we broke these, there was a different set of boxes that did well, so we just tried to pretty much, you know, best we can pick what we thought would do well for the, you know, for the break here for football, because we just didn't have any, unfortunately, any experience with the football product here. Let's see here, Tevin Jackson. I'm trying to find who Tevin here is with. Jaguars. Looks to be Tevin or Telvin? Oh, that's Telvin Smith. No. Tevin Jackson. Hang on a second, guys. I'm trying to figure out whether who this will go to here. I have to get back to it. I don't want to kill too much time here. Oh, geez, guys. don't see who he ended up with here. Huh. All right. Well, I'll take one more look here. We may have to random that if he didn't end up being drafted, but that'd be pretty strange. We got Chicago Bears. Dwayne Bates. There's another relic going out to the Bears. And Casey again. Casey cleaning up here on these. Andre Woolfork. Huh. So they did end up with a couple. They didn't put minor leaguers in here, but they do have some Senior Bowl and other things like that I see sprinkled in. So, again, interesting how they decided to tackle this product. Andre Woolfork. I don't know him. They're throwing some guys at me here I'm not familiar with. Andre Woolfolk. Tennessee Titans. That's going out to, and the Titans are J. Next up, it's our second Mike Williams. That's a rookie phenom, so that's another rookie patch. It's actually a pretty nice one. Kind of a thicker card. XFL, and what was the one that just went out of business there after like half the season? That American football, whatever. Yeah, or I'm surprised we didn't pull like a "He Hate Me" card out of here. Actually, I think he ended up with the Bengals. He hate me. So we got a Steve Smith though. That's an oldie but goodie. Holy cow! Going out to Carolina. And who's got Carolina these days? That is Nicholas. Huh, he's a pretty good player in his day. Alright, let's see what we got up next here. Next up, we got the Jets. Devin Smith. Number 195, 799. You got a little bit of a green patch there. Jets. Who do we got with the Jets tonight? Jets are Nick. Yo, those Chiefs have been brutally silent. Absolutely brutally silent. That is one team that we have not seen from. Guys, we got a Ryan Boyle. Future swatch. That is another big, thick card. Some of these guys, I have no clue where they ended up. Ryan Boyle. All right, let me take a look here. Ryan Boyle. Ryan Boyle. FL. Huh. Where did he find some of these guys? Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find out whether this guy got drafted or whether this is going to have to be a random. Huh. Let me put him aside. He might have to be a random. That is strange. All right. Next up, we got a Terrell Fletcher. 40. Oh, it's a double card. Trevor Gagler. Who the? And Terrell Fletcher. Authentic Game Board quads. Oh. Quads, that makes sense because there's 2 more on the back. I mean, I don't know who any of these cats are. Fred McCrary, I've heard of him. Ronnie Jenkins, not so much. Trevor Gagler, definitely not. Wide receiver. And Terrell Fletcher, who I'm familiar with. That is going out to the Chargers, nonetheless. It's a pretty interesting card, Brian. A 2-sided relic. Yeah, I agree. These boxes, this is the first time we've broken their football product. The rookies, I'm actually not too bad with, to be honest with you. Some of these, there's a couple good ones in here. Will Fuller, that's not too bad a one. Again, another thick relic card. It seems like maybe about a third of these relics are decent, and the rest of them, third to half of them are alright, and then the rest of these are kind of, I don't know. I shouldn't have to look anybody up. Let's put it that way. That's a pretty nice one, however. Next up, got our Sterling Shepard. And again, if they're all about this ilk or so, wouldn't be too bad. Then I get these Ryan Boyles thrown in. And the Tevin Jacksons of the world. Next up, we've got a Jonathan Williams. And that is a Bills relic. And that one is going out to Richard. So that is our relics. 20 relics. And let's see what we got. We got 40 autos left here. These guys I could not find so far because it's quarterback under 19. That's probably why he hasn't been drafted yet, more than likely. And then this cat here, number 99 of 150, Tevin Jackson. I'm going to take another look at him as well, but we've got some autos to open here first. Let's see what we get. And I would say good luck, everyone, but I'm not sure it's going to help. We'll see. I'm really, really hoping we finish strong on these, however. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. First up for the Denver Broncos is goodness knows who. No name on the front. Ronnie Hillman. Oh, the running back. That is a NFL draft ticket. I am hoping it's not too bad there, Richard. I'm hoping these aren't too bad. Next up, we have a Cecil Shorts III. I remember him. He's not going to be making the Hall of Fame, but hopefully he isn't parking cars for living these days instead. Let's see here. Next up is a thicker one. We've got a Jamie Collins going out to the Pats. He looks like he's a defensive player of some sort. Oh, this one is numbered 178 to 199. Double check the other two for numbers. I didn't believe I saw any, however. No and no. All right, so that's the first numbered auto. Next up is a Luchez Purefoy. Okay. He is a Florida Gator. I don't know where he ended up. They are making me work tonight on these. Let's see here. New cheese. The fact that I have to look some of these up is not good. Let's see. Purify. Oh, he is CFL all day. We forgot about that. He isn't even XFL. That is a straight up random right there. Next up, Devin Ford as a Falcons sticker auto. Some more sleeves here. Next up, we've got a Max Bolo. Seriously, who is this cat? Yeah, I'm not thrilled with this product. I'm going to be honest with you. Not that you guys can't see it. There's just some of these guys are just... I don't even know where they found these. Houston Texans. So that one is going out to Jeremy. Next up, we have sticker auto for the Bengals, Carl Lawson. 2017, that's a rookie auto. Looks like a lot of these are probably rookie autos since they're in college uniforms. We have a Thomas Toki. My goodness, look at that guy. Thomas Toki. All right, let's see who he's playing for. And Toki. Don't know that Toki made it to the NFL. This guy might still be in college. Exactly. Who? My goodness. Yeah. Let me get some more sleeves here, guys. One sec. Yeah, these autos. My one comment about the baseball was that the autos were kind of too many minor leaguers, and it looks like they've taken that same approach with these. So he's going to be a rando. Going to have some randoms at the end of this, guys. Got a Bernard Pierce. And that looks like the first Baltimore I've called in today, unfortunately. I would have thought more by now. Yeah, we're going to have to definitely do some random here at the end of this. I may have to find something to random off here just to kick in for this. See if we can brighten this up a little bit. Next one up is a Quincy Attaboy. It's a rookie. His rookie card, and my goodness. I hear you, Jeremy. I don't know what to tell you on this. I'm gonna see what I can do at the end of this, though. Here, I may have a surprise I can throw in here. Kind of looking this guy up here. These are just pathetic. Some of these autos. Seriously, I'm appalled. This is a Patriots wide receiver. So this one's going out to the Pats, but again, it's an autograph by some guy I've never heard of. Yeah, from 2 years ago. Now, granted, he may be practice squad and he may get his chance, but right now that doesn't mean a lot. Yeah, again, a lot of these guys seem they're rookie cards. So again, they may have some value, but similar to the baseball ones, it's not going to be for a couple years till these guys pan out, unless they're like a top 10 pick. A lot of these guys, you wouldn't even know if they went in the second round. They could be halfway decent, but again, no way of knowing. That one going out to the Broncos. Richard, I hear you. I'm not even going to argue with you there. I think I'm going to throw something of note in at the end of this, so stick around. I think I'm going to throw a piece of memorabilia in at the end of this. They're random. We got, again, D'Angelo, Yancey. I may have to send a note to Steel City about the quality of these, because this is, I don't mind that you throw a few of these prospects in, or college guys or rookies, but you should advertise this for being what it is, and not so much. It's not really as NFL centric as they're putting this out to be, unfortunately. So let me look this guy up here. D'Angelo, okay. He actually is in the league with the Green Bay Packers. Thankfully, he's got a job. Next up is our next nobody is Stacy Coley, going out to the Vikings. That is numbered 68 and 99. It's actually not a bad card. Yeah, the one thing is with these buyback cards that's annoying is they don't really publish a definitive checklist that you can actually bounce off of. What they do is, if you see in my descriptions, is I cut and pasted what they present me with, and of course they tell you the potential, and they do have some good cards. And we, on the baseball side, we did get some killer cards, particularly on the rookie side. They really were good cards, and yeah, this hasn't been a good representation of what we found there. This actually is a pretty nice card going out to the Bengals. That is a sterling 7 of 99 rookie card for from some guy. I'll just leave it at that. Darquez Denard. It is a fat card, though. It's a very nice card. I don't know Darquez Denard. He's got a heck of a card, though. That is a pretty nice card. All right. Got a running back for the Brownies. Isaiah Crowell's rookie auto. At least I'm familiar with this guy. I think he bounced around to the Jets towards the end of his career. Got a Monty Ball going out to the Broncos. It's got another thicker auto. Whoop, no. It's because there's two that I tried putting in there. Monty Ball going out to the Broncos. Chris Gregg. That is for the Bills. Tight end. That is a sticker auto. It's a little older, 2013. Because these are buyback, there's no rhyme or reason. I think I'm actually going to have to send something to these guys because these are just dreadful, some of these cards. Jackson Jeff Coat. That is for Washington. Next up, we got a Trey McBride for the Titans as a rookie auto. And mercifully, this is the last one of this box. Trey Millard for San Francisco. And again, that's a rookie auto for Bowman. Bowman Chrome. My goodness. Yeah, I answered you as honestly as possible, and I mentioned that the baseball contained the prospects. Like I said, I'm not trying to, pull anything on anybody. I haven't broke these before. Zero expectation because they're buyback. It's completely random, unfortunately, what they have in these. But I think at the end of this, we do have to random up 4 cards here, but I think I'm going to throw in a piece of memorabilia at the end here for everybody just to give them a chance at something extra. We just got some memorabilia in the last week or two, and we have I need to double check. I believe we have a New York Jets baseball caps with like 3 or 4 New York Giants autographs, and I think one of them's OBJ. So let me take a look, and if I have it over here, and I think I do, we'll random that off at the end here to kind of give everybody a boost on this, because I feel bad. There's obviously not much I can do about what they put in these. It's kind of out of my control, obviously, but I expect a little bit more, to be honest with you. So we're gonna in fact, hold on one second. I'm gonna verify that right now. Give me one moment, guys. I'll be right back. Guys, I'll look in a second here. I'm going to get through the rest of these autos, and I'm going to go see if I can grab that. I think I got an auto hat we can throw in here as well, like I said. All right, first up, we've got a Dakeem Carey Inception. There's another rookie auto. That one going out to the Bears. I honestly think there's a couple teams I have not called, which is pretty sad, to be honest with you. I want to say the Chiefs have not had much. Lions have not had much in a bit. Cardinals, with the exception of a weird Emmitt Smith from the end of his career. And Falcons have not had a lot. And Ravens, too. There's a couple teams really expect a little bit better out of. Next up is a CJ Procise. Going out to the Seahawks, and that is a rookie auto. Artavis Scott for the Chargers. Next up, we have a Kembrell Tompkins. And that one's going out to the Patriots. That's a rookie auto. And that is numbered 162 of 199. Just double check that last one. The select, although I don't believe that was numbered. That is a no. Carlos Henderson, 3 of 199. That one going out to the Broncos. There's a few teams that are going to be walking away with a lot of cards. Janoris Jenkins for the Rams. That is, looks like rookie auto. Next up, we have a Kevin Curtis, St. Louis. St. Louis. Is that right? (2003), that would be St. Louis. That's going out to the Rams. That's an oldie. Hand numbered 539 and 930. All right. No, I agree, Orman. This has been what I consider incredibly underwhelming. I will not portray this as anything other than what it has been. Troy Nicholas. Spectra. Rookie auto. That is Cardinals. Yeah, I don't know 3/4 of the guys in these autos. Next up is an on-card Dwayne Wright. And I gotta do more homework here. Dwayne Wright. Yeah, you had Brandon Cooks, and you got the Michael Thomas rookie, which actually is probably worth something. Let's see here. Dwayne Wright. Looks like that is a Buffalo Bill. Dwayne Wright. That's an on-card auto. Next up, we got a Malcolm Mitchell. Another one for the Patriots. Next up, we have a Cyrus Gray on card. Compares to LaShawn McCoy. Let's see where Cyrus Gray. Is the KC Chiefs. So the Chiefs, finally. That is not a Patrick Mahomes, however. I'll definitely send them something. Like I said, this is, I can tell them to watch the video. I mean, is this what you guys were selling? I mean, they need to, if this is what they intended, they need to better describe it. Stop putting the Patrick Mahomes and list those names and list some college names or something that indicates a little more what's indicative of the product. We got a Jonathan Williams. We got one of his relics, I believe it was in the last pile. Now there's an auto to go with it. So Bills did really good tonight. I'm kind of surprised. Bills strong all night. Like I said, there's several teams that's going to still end up with a bunch of cards here that are probably going to get your money back, I got a feeling, despite some of this. DeMontre Moore, rookie card. That one going out to the Giants. That is numbered 395 of 499. Next up is an acetate. As a Shaq Evans Rookie, 19 of 199. All right, and as usual, I got to figure out where this guy ended up. Yeah, I mean, I know some of these guys will probably pan out into starters and that, but they're, as far as marquee names, I'm not seeing them here. I mean, there are a couple cool cards in here. I mean, this is one of them, but it's not really of a named player. Shaq Evans looks like that is the Jets. Or Shaquille Evans? Shaquille? Yeah. That would be the Jets, Jets. Next up, we have a Jeremy Butler. Look him up as well. Baltimore Ravens. Thank goodness. Ravens have gotten next to no love in this thing so far today. Not that this qualifies as a ton of love, but there we go. That one going out to the Ravens. Next up, another guy I gotta look up. No, that's the Jets. Taj Boyd. Joel, you're not wrong. I mean, the thing is, a lot of guys don't follow, the non-marquee names in college. Was what's particularly alarming about this is we got Datone Jones, Datone. For the Packers, though, I think I just said Jets by mistake. Datone Jones for Green Bay Packers. And that is numbered 126 of 299. It looks like the autos are well more numbered than the rest of these cards. For what it's worth, we will not be opening these up after tonight. I thought maybe if we had a nice finish here, we could go with 2 rookies and something and somehow configure this into a funner product, but I am not seeing that. Chris Gregg? Who is this Gregg guy? This is like the second or third time I've seen him here. That is a rookie auto again for the Bills. And I know the Bills fairly well. I don't know Gregg. Huh, we got 1 card left. Thankfully, this is almost done. Guys, I want to thank you for... again, don't go anywhere. We're going to do another random. We got some randoming to do here. We got our Shaq Evans going out to the Jets. That is a nice card as well. Sterling, rookie card, auto. Does not appear to be numbered, however. Shaq. All right, guys, we got 4 random cards here. Give me 1 second. Plus, let me get something out of storage here for random off to you guys. Let's see. Second, guys. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. right, guys. I want to thank everybody for sticking with us tonight. This has not been the easiest draft. Package box. All right, so let me random off first. Get these 4 cards and get them out of the way here, and then I got something for you guys here. Try to improve on tonight because as a breaker, we pride ourselves on getting good cards to you guys. And if you see our normal breaks, people get good cards normally. So this is, it's exhausting breaking something that's kind of mediocre. Yeah. So let's random these 4 off here. These guys don't seem to have gone out and gotten themselves a job. I mean, we'll random off, but honestly, if they're not in the NFL, they're not going to have a ton of value. So that's another one of these things that's just, I'm disappointed. But I do have a surprise for you guys. So hang in there past these 4. All right, first one up here, we got a Thomas Toki. And let's see here, guys. Let me get this ready, the random. And let's get that going here. All right, guys. For the first one up is the Thomas Toki, and we are going to randomize. Let me see here. Let me roll a dice. 5 times, and we're going to do that for all of these. Each of these will be 5 times because these guys are scrubs. All right, 5 times. Guy, the team owner on top is going to get this card. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And Miami Dolphins. All right. So the first one, this one's going to go to the Dolphins. Let me get that marked up. Next up is this Relic from the All-American game. And let's get the fresh list here. And we're going to randomize 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that is the Philadelphia Eagles. All right, so the Eagles are going to be getting this one. That was number 99 of 150. Next up is a Ryan Boyle. And again, let's go over here. Fresh set of teams. And 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that is the Jacksonville Jaguars. So the Jaguars are going to be getting the Ryan Boyle under 19 card. And one more card, and then we got something special for you guys. Let's grab the next set of teams. All right, and 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is the New York Jets. So the New York Jets will be getting this one. If he was CFL, couldn't make the XFL. All right, guys. This has been soundly mediocre. I am very disappointed in Gold Rush's football product on this one. It's the first time we broke it, And although there's nothing I can do about it, yeah, that kind of is what it is. We still feel bad about that here. So what we're going to do, let's see here. Let me get back in here. I agree, guys. I won't argue. I can't argue with you. I won't attempt to. It's you're absolutely right. But what I do have is something we got in this last week that I was going to send off for certification and for something down the road because the guy didn't understand what he had completely, I don't believe. And so I grabbed it, but I want to get it certified. So what we have here is a New York Jets hat autographed. Now I didn't get this sent off to get authenticated, so you guys are on your own here. But what I'm going to do is throw this in because I'm very disappointed in this break. So I'm going to random this off, but what looks cool is I'm not positive, but it almost looks like an Odell Beckham Jr. on here. Now I'm not positive because I haven't had any of this authenticated and I haven't looked at this, but it almost looks like that's an OBJ on there. So again, none of this has been authenticated, but we just got this in, and what I want to do is random it off to one of you guys because this really hasn't been ideal for us, to be honest with you. So we always try to make things right here best we can. There's probably one or two of you we should probably I'll look at, and if I think everybody got something, but any case, I want to random this off as part of our giveaway tonight. Again, the Break Brothers here, we thank you for stopping by on a Tuesday. Subscribe if you can. In between these breaks, we do have a ton of videos where we open some other products just to show them or review them. And although tonight may have not been the best experience, we'd appreciate it if you would give us another shot on this one. So, again, this wasn't part of it, but we feel like try to do something for you guys in addition to the cards that come out tonight. So, all right, guys, we're going to do this list one more time, and then we're going to give this New York Giants ball cap away, autographed. And again, I don't know who any of these cats are, but going to one lucky owner tonight. So, back to the random big board one more time. Let's get our list of teams. And we're going to roll the dice again for this one. We're not going to go with 5. We'll go with a fresh, We'll go with a fresh roll on that for this grand prize. And again, I'm going to send something to Steel City about this product, that it is less than stellar, and they should really be a little more verbose on its description other than just, hey, it's a bunch of auto cards from the last few years, and look at all these great guys you can get but you're not. So I gotta at least give them some feedback. All right, guys, so let's roll the dice here one more time. Oop, what happened here? There we go. Let's see. Where's the dice? Oh, here we go. All right, guys, good luck here. And that is, you can't really see it off here. It is it's a 5 again. All right, so we're sticking with 5. All right, guys, let me get back here to the random and get that back up on the screen. Here we go. All right, guys, we're gonna go with 5 here, and this is for the New York Giants autographed ball cap. And good luck, everybody. And I appreciate all of you for joining us. Take care. So not take care. We're not done yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more. Whoever's in first place here on this next one gets the New York Giants autographed baseball cap. Guess what, Richard? New Orleans Saints. So hopefully, Richard, you feel a little bit better about tonight? No reaction. Hopefully it's helped salvage your night. And again, we'll look at some of these other ones, guys, and we'll see the situations. Once these all get sorted out, we'll have a better idea where everybody stands as far as the amount of cards they've gotten. And like we do with the baseball, guys, if there's some really big gap, if you got a few cards and you paid $10 and you got a couple cards out of this, again, this isn't something where you're going to get a ton of base cards. It's relics, autos. There's not a lot of fluff in this, so it's going to be fewer cards. But if you guys, if there's a big disparate gap, we'll try to do something for you beyond that. But again, we try to throw in this baseball cap to try to kind of offset some of what we felt wasn't the best of cards included. We can't do anything about the cards that are included. If we had broken these before, we wouldn't have brought them back. We're not going to bring these Gold Rush Extravaganza Football back. There just wasn't enough ROI for you guys on this one. And again, one reason we threw in this Giants cap kind of unplanned, just to make sure you guys are taken care of at least a little bit. And we try to do best we can for you guys. Any case, I want to thank everybody for joining us on this Tuesday night. We have some Topps Archive tomorrow. On Saturday, we have a fantastic, really kind of cool, different type of break. It's the Hot Pack break. You can check it out on eBay. I think we'll be posting something on our website about it as well. And what we did was bought all the packs with the autos and relics out of the hobby boxes. They're guaranteed hot packs, and it's basically we have a whole slew of products. We're opening some box toppers, some bonus packs, and should be pretty interesting. And that one, we do have a planned memorabilia giveaway. That one, we're giving away a Detroit Tigers batting helmet signed by Cecil Fielder, dad of Prince Fielder, and it's signed and inscribed Big Daddy as well on the brim of the cap. So, in any case, I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight from both the Break Brothers, Jeff and Scott. We appreciate you guys coming out again tonight. Keep an eye open. We do ship pretty quick here, and we'll get these sorted and out to you guys really quick. Take care. Be safe. Hopefully see you again. Subscribe if you can. We do have a lot of stuff on this channel, and if you collect cards, I think you guys will enjoy it. So thanks again. Take care, guys. Have a good night.